Yo, 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 what is going on, my gamers and gamers? It is your boy, Dartface, back again with the second part to Living Here is Better Than Living with My Parents. And, I know you came here to find out who's at the door, and I don't even know who's at the door, even though I do, because I'm literally looking at him right now. What's up? Anyways, like and sub, and if you came here from TikTok, hit that little bell. And I'm gonna have another video out tomorrow, hopefully. So just stay tuned for that. Now, let's get on with the video, boys. This intro has been almost a minute, which is not too good. Alright, let's go. Also, thank you guys for hitting the like goal on the last video. 2 likes. We're gonna make it 3 likes this time. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Edna. You're just as crazy as ever. Leave her alone. Mom and I both turned around in shock to see who was standing in the open doorway.
Alright, guys, 3 likes and you can see who's at the door. Bye. You know I'm kidding.
Dad! We hadn't seen him in 2 years. Hey, Sarah. Meet your new stepmom, Dad said, and he stepped aside to make way for the most gorgeous woman I'd ever seen.
A round of applause, everyone. Come on, guys. A round of applause. Best guy in the world. Come on, a round of applause. No, but seriously, though, who just shows up at your door after like 2 years of not seeing you and is like, whoa, hey, honey, I miss you so much. Well, here's your new mom. Come on, you're coming with me now. Dude, what an actual poopy head. Like,
right behind her was a girl, who I guessed was about 5 years younger than me. This is my wife, Anna, and her daughter, Mallory, Dad said. I got married 3 months after the divorce. Anna stepped forward and took my hands. Hey, Sarah, aren't you so sweet? Just like your daddy. And what pretty hair you have. I guess your housekeeper took really good care of you. Anna turned to Mom and calmly said, Now, can you show me to my room, please? And be a dear and bring in some of those bags.
dude, if I had a kid that was this much of a brat, and she was like this old, like 15 or however old she is, I would seriously put her up for adoption. Like, even if she's 15 still, I'm gonna put her up for adoption.
She started working out and losing weight because she clearly couldn't stand how good Anna looked. And every other day, just as we were sitting down for dinner, she would come down all dressed up and say she was going out on a date. One day, she said Brad freaking Pitt had met her at a bar and asked her out.
Yo, what? Brad freaking Pitt?
Mallory snickered. Brad Pitt? As if. Are you sure it wasn't Danny DeVito?
Yo, what? Danny DeVito? Bro, what are you talking about? Danny DeVito is so sexy, though, dog.
Dad roared with laughter and called Mallory his funny little girl.
Dog, what does it mean to roar with laughter?
One night, Dad announced that we were all going out for dinner. Mom made a face and was about to walk out of the room, but Dad turned to her and said, If you want to live here, you better start acting like you're part of this family.
Dude, I'm sorry, but wasn't she living there first? Like, are you gonna seriously kick her out of the house that she owns? That's like a really scummy thing to do, even if like you owned it first before you divorce her. Cause I don't know, like, do the deeds to the house or whatever go to like the one that's living in it? I'm not sure about that, cause I'm not like a house person.
But as soon as her beef burger arrived, I could see her eyes going wide and her stomach growling. Without even waiting for anyone else's food to arrive, she started chomping down on her burger. Anna looked at her in disgust. You eat like a cow! She laughed. Dad and Mallory joined her. Anna's laughter died as a flying burger struck her in the middle of her chest, and she looked down at the ketchup and mustard stains on her white Gucci dress.
Dude, I swear to God, she said white Gucci dress.
Someone had called the police, and they tried to pull them away from each other. Dad came down to the police station and bailed Anna out.
Hey, I just want to point out, she still got that stained Gucci dress on.
We all decided that leaving Mom in there to cool off for a couple of days would be the best idea. We had a great family movie night in peace. I'd been wanting to ask my boyfriend Jake over to my place for ages, but of course, I never would with Mom around. When I told Anna about him, she was really excited to meet him.
Alright, so she was so excited to meet your boyfriend that the width and height of her head changed by about 63%.
Jake was an instant hit with everyone. Anna nudged me with her elbow and said, I didn't think Sarah would be able to get someone as hot as you. And she winked at him. He turned completely red. Wait, was she flirting with him? And what the hell was Mallory doing putting food on his plate and looking at him with puppy dog eyes? I thought, feeling annoyed. Later in the evening, while we were watching a movie in my room, Mom suddenly barged in, grabbed the remote, and switched it off.
Honey, I need your help. I escaped jail with 48 pounds of feces. Come on, we gotta go. It's not a faster story. And guess what, you stupid loser? I was in jail when I found these pictures of your boyfriend.
As she shoved some photographs into my hand. I gasped in horror as I saw pictures of Jake with a gorgeous brunette in a cafe. There were more of them on his college campus, and then one of them going into his apartment with their arms linked. I stared at Jake in shock. I keep telling you that you can't trust any boy.
Yeah, but like, what if it's his sister or something? He's kind of stupid, Mom. And,
Here's the proof, Mom said, looking really pleased with herself. I was so angry, I threw the pictures in Jake's face. This is what you do behind my back? You two-timing piece of trash! I yelled at him. He jumped up from the couch, looking furious. That is my sister.
Now you guys see how smart I am. I totally didn't watch the video already. Like, you guys never would have guessed that. I'm just on a better level, man. 2 + 2 is 6, dude. I'm just smarter, man.
She goes to another college and was staying with me over the weekend. I am out of this madhouse. And with that, he stormed off. I'd had enough of this. Mom, you're crazy and you're making everyone around you miserable. Dad never cheated on you and Jake would never cheat on me. Stop ruining our lives, I screamed. I went over to Jake's apartment and cried and apologized for everything. He was super sweet and understanding and asked me to move in with him. I moved out as soon as I could, and life started looking up. Dad and Anna kept in touch occasionally, but I didn't hear a word from Mom. Later, I heard she'd gotten a job and had finally moved out of Dad's house. Well, good for her. I still wanted her to stay miles away from me. One evening, as Jake and I were planning to go on a dinner date, he handed me a bag with a lovely yellow dress in it. I tried it on and kissed Jake because it was just perfect. He laughed and said, well, actually, Anna helped me pick out the dress.
Ooh, that's not a good sign. Yeah, you're just my side piece, man. And, Anna, that dress was meant for her, but it just didn't fit, so I gave it to you.
I called her the next day to thank her. I knew you love it, she said happily. I remember you'd pick sunflowers at the park when you were a kid because you loved yellow so much. I froze. Wait, what? I mean, your dad told me, Anna said, sounding a bit flustered now. Anyway, gotta go. My mind was spinning when I hung up the phone. I headed to Dad's house. I went straight to Anna's room and started going through her closets and drawers. I came across an old photo album, and with my heart pounding, I opened it. I sat down on the bed in shock. The woman from the park was Anna.
Well, I'm sorry, but, how old does that make Anna then? She's in her 30s, right? Does that just not make... What? That doesn't make sense, man.
It all came rushing back to me now. I hadn't recognized her because it was such a long time ago. And she'd changed her hair color, too. I was left with no doubts as I went through more pictures. The 3 of them together. Not only had my dad been cheating on Mom all these years, but Mallory was his daughter. She was my half-sister. I rushed to Mom's new address, and as soon as she opened the door, I gave her the biggest hug. I cried and told her that she had been right all along. She started crying too and said she just knew it, and she wasn't crazy like Dad had been saying all these years. I convinced Mom that we had to confront Dad and Anna about this.
Yeah, so they can whip out the minigun. That was my impression of a minigun, not a fart.
As I stormed in, ready to scream at Dad, I saw him and Mallory sitting in the lounge looking really worried. Dad said Anna had dropped Mallory at his office in the afternoon, saying she had errands to run. But since then, she hadn't been answering her phone, and he had received a notification from the bank that a large withdrawal of money had been made today. Stunned, I called Jake. I knew he and Anna were on good terms, so maybe he knew something about her whereabouts. His phone was turned off. Oh, I didn't have a good feeling about this. I drove like a maniac to Jake's place and called out his name as soon as I entered.
Damn, bro, your boyfriend's really gonna do you like that with your dad's wife? Oh my god.
I walked into the bedroom to see that all his closets were empty and all his stuff was gone. Had Jake run away with Anna?
Alright guys, I just want to say I really had a fun time making that, so I'm just gonna end it off here, and I'll have a new video soon enough. Anyways, have a great day. 3 likes for something else, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.